Well, we're back right here in the studio, and we have with us right now Rajesh Iyer, and Rajesh is a business development manager. Rajesh, welcome to our program, HALA Kuwait.
Thank you so much, Tariq. Good evening to all the viewers of HALA Kuwait.
It's a pleasure to have you with us this evening. We'll start out with our questions. Tell us about some of the new traveling destinations that the people here in Kuwait like to go to.
Sure. Now, Kuwaitis travel minimum 4 times in a year. Now, when you divide actually these the travel destinations, it all depends on the category of people who are traveling. So we have the family travel who prefer more of safety, cruises, luxury destinations, activities for their children. And what we have seen is there's a trend which has been shifting from Europe towards Asian countries.
Okay.
Vietnam, Japan, India, Sri Lanka.
All beautiful
so there's a lot
countries.
of movements which is shifting towards these countries when it comes to the family travel. You would be surprised to see that the Caribbean Cruise Company has actually hit record sales year after year. So this is the second consecutive year where they have hit record sales. This is the kind of demand we have for cruises out there. In terms of the other category, which is the groups or the adventure seekers, they are more shifting the trends towards South America, Brazil, Chile, Colombia. They are taking a lot of travelers. South Africa per se. People would love to stay a couple of nights in Kruger Park and look at the scenic, the
wildlife.
Of wildlife out there. Absolutely. We also seen a trend among the ladies traveling who prefer traveling to more destinations which gives them shopping as well as a rejuvenation experience. Now picture this, Tariq. Cherry blossom in Japan, Korea. They top it up with a rejuvenation package, and then they conclude it with a shopping experience. No one can beat that.
That's
true.
How
the trend is shifting.
So a lot of different things appealing to the customers and what they like to see. So tell us, Rajesh, now what are the changes in visas for nationals and expats, please, sir?
Right. Now we all know that Kuwaiti passport is 46th most powerful passport with 111 visa-free countries. The fantastic news this year is United Kingdom has actually announced Kuwaitis do not need a visa to United Kingdom. All they need to fill in is an electronic travel authorization.
Okay, great.
Right. Now, as we speak, there are more than 2,000 plus applications which are logged in ETA app. This shows the kind of demand which will be coming into London.
London is a popular destination for Kuwaitis.
Absolutely. Now, I'm an expat. I was in Almaty last week. And all I did
Almaty, Kazakhstan.
Almaty, Kazakhstan, absolutely. And I planned my trip within like the last 2 days. That's it, because it's visa free. So Georgia, Azerbaijan, Almaty, Bishkek, all these people have started opening as a visa free countries. And this is actually creating more demand and short term, planning destinations basically.
Okay, so tell us now, how does weather affect the travel trends?
Definitely, we all know that weather and climate are one of the key factors which affect travel and tourism industry. What is happening here is we all are keeping our eyes on the heat wave which happened in Europe last year, which impacted a lot of tourists and changed the trend from Europe to Asian countries. So this year is a wait and watch, but at the same time, because new fantastic alternatives have been opened up last year, so people are actually now having options to move to Asia, South America, anywhere possible, to wherever there is not much turbulences in terms of the climate conditions. Yeah.
So tell us now the activities that travelers from Kuwait prefer to have in their itineraries, please, Rajesh.
Now, Kuwaitis love, as I mentioned, different categories love to do different kind of experiences. I would probably say, let's say a ladies segment group who are traveling, if they travel to India, they'd like to do shopping. They'd like to, there's Ramadan coming in, they like to do shopping in India. Absolutely. Oud, incense sticks. So this is a kind of shopping experience which probably women would like to do. On the other side, family, it's more about sightseeing, luxury, scenic. Honeymooners would love Maldives as an honeymoon destination. So there are different kind of Kuwaitis who need different kind of experiences, and every experience should be unique.
Yeah. That's true. These experiences should be unique, so the traveler has a very unique experience. So share us about some of the views about sports travel demand for Kuwait.
Now, we all know that Kuwait loves football, and FIFA 2022 has actually opened
that was an amazing World Cup in Qatar.
Absolutely.
And they just hosted the Asian Cup to a huge success.
Huge success, right? So what is going to happen is this year the trend is going to shift to Europe, because UK and Europe, because we have Champions League coming in London in June, followed by UEFA German Cup, and then we have immediately Olympics, which is coming in Paris. So June, July, there'll be a lot of sports movement across in Europe. there is demand. There is a lot of people who would be traveling for these events. The best part is Olympics, for the first time in the history of Olympics, they were having a ceremony in Riverside, which means it's one of very unique experiences.
Exactly.
The opening ceremony of Olympics 2024.
Yeah, so a lot of sports demand coming up this summer.
Absolutely, absolutely, yes.
Some exciting events for the audience who enjoy to travel for sports, and a quick hop. It's not too far to get to those European destinations.
Oh yeah, it's not too far because you have accessibility, you have airlines coming,
direct flights.
Direct flights coming in this summer, new airlines who are going to operate to Europe, and these are the things which are making it easy to travel, along with the visa-free country, basically, the flexibility of visas in these countries.
Great to hear that. And then another aspect, people like education, and they travel for educational purposes. Did you notice a trend of students traveling for educational experiences? And if so, tell us about it. Absolutely.
Educational travel is my personal favorite. Now, educational travel has seen a tremendous shift. We have had volunteering trips coming up from schools. Schools which used to take children only for NASA trips and come back maybe once in a year have started adding multiple trips.
Nice.
That's kind of the new experiences which have been opened up. The channels where the school is also getting new options to travel, new countries. We have had safari trips in Kenya, volunteering trips in Nepal, where the child gets the opportunity to build a community, teach, and at the same time bring back that experience with themselves. So this is what is creating a new trend in the educational travel field.
Yeah. Great to hear that. So many different travel avenues and venues for the public. It was a pleasure to have you with us right here on HALA Kuwait. Do you have any last bit of advice or words for the audience who may be preparing to travel? I know there's some advice that you'd like to tell them.
Right. Well, I would say, firstly, thank you to HALA Kuwait. And I'd like to tell all the audience that there's a lot of new airlines coming in, new countries which are open for visa. So all you need to do is, read more about the destination, prepare well, and there you are.
Any tips that you have also? Because sometimes travelers wait till the last minute. Give us some tips about that, of checking visa, and I think of many other things.
Right, absolutely. So the best person to refer to is your travel partners who will be around. So refer to the travel partners to get the right information on visa for the countries. Many of the countries have come with visa-free options. At the same time, some countries like Vietnam have removed the physical application. They have brought in an e-visa application. So there's a lot of changes which are coming in as we speak. Summer is going to be very exciting. This is what I can say. And I wish you all a safe travel, and this is best thing to have in Kuwait, which is an opportunity to travel throughout.
That's great to hear that, and thank you so much, Rajesh, for coming. Wish you and your colleagues all the best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Tariq.
Thank you. It was a pleasure having you. We'd like to thank our guest, Rajesh Iyer, Business Development Manager, for his time and valuable insight this evening right here on HALA Kuwait. Right now, we want to move on to our next report, and it's dealing with cybersecurity. Stay tuned.